For those who've been following my story, you know that in September I had a CT scan which showed the breast cancer, which was diagnosed in 2011, had metastasized to my liver, my lungs, and also to a spot behind my breastbone. And this is a journey that I've been on for, I guess, 4.5 years. And the type of cancer I have has got something called a HER2 marker on it, which basically means it's like a gas pedal and it causes the cancer to spread very quickly and proliferate very quickly. So it is aggressive and it is deadly. And at this point, surgery is not an option, and chemo and radiation and some of the drugs are not options for me. So I've chosen alternatives the entire way, and it's been really an amazing gift in my life, and it's kept me very healthy and kept everything for the most part pretty stable for several years. And it's cost me a lot of money. It's cost me thousands and thousands of dollars to do that because these supplements and things are not cheap. They cost anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a month, a lot of them. And I've paid for all of it myself for the most part. So a few weeks ago, my symptoms got quite a bit worse, and I was experiencing a lot of pain in my breast, almost as though I was being stabbed. Very sharp pain to take my breath away. And it was getting difficult to breathe, almost like kind of a vice. It was putting pressure on my chest and my back, which is why I made a very quick decision to come down to a cancer center here in Mexico, the Hope for Cancer Center. I had been looking at it before, but I felt that it was a pretty urgent need at the time, despite the fact that I hadn't yet raised all the money that I needed to get here. I'm really grateful I was able to raise about $20,000, and so thankful to everybody who helped with that. And I borrowed the rest, so $45,000 I borrowed in order to pay for another part of the program. Not the whole program that was recommended, but as much as I could get at the time. And I just learned recently that it's going to be even more than I expected, even without the Rigvir. It looks like it's perhaps going to cost me about $2,500 a month after the first 2 months of treatment if I want to continue with the treatment. And then the Rigvir, which is a very powerful treatment as well, is another $20,000 Canadian. And so, you know, I've only been here 13 days and I'm already seeing results. I'm already seeing a change in my breathing. I'm not having that pressure anymore. I guess I'm maybe fortunate in that the tumor has started coming out of my breast, and I can see that healing every day. It gets better. So I really need to continue I really need to continue this program, and I need your help to do that. It's not easy for me to ask, because I'm very used to taking care of myself and doing it all myself. But it's very stressful for me to think about having to pay all this money. Especially since I haven't really been working a lot the last 2 years because I've been caring for myself and also pursuing a lot of other holistic medicines and practices that take a lot of time to do. And I know that asking people for this much money that this amount sounds like a lot of money, and I'm not asking anyone in particular for this. I certainly don't expect anyone in particular to individually to offer something like that, but what I am asking is that if you could even contribute a small amount, it would, and encourage people in your life to also support this and contribute a small amount, that it would really make a difference for me and my journey. And I know that Christmas is just over for a lot of people. It's a very expensive time of year. But to be really straight, my life depends on it. So, and I know many of you have offered to help and said you would help in any way that you could. And so this is one thing you can really do for me. You can support me and help me get the medicine that I need to really heal and to really see this through to the end.